San Fernando Valley residents can be part of the long-established Southern California burger stand. Valley View News, Joseph Prado is on the scene with one Husky fellow.
With the current economic issues the country faces, it might just be best to dig into an American tradition. Bob's Big Boy has opened a location in Northridge with every bit of style, flair, and familiar faces associated with the historic restaurant. Opening day was a hectic experience for anyone there. Hungry people were waiting up to 2 hours to be seated. Even takeout took close to an hour. Sophie Hernandez and her family were part of the waiting list, but she wasn't going to let that keep her spirits down.
I've been coming here since I've been a young girl, and we're very excited. We're happy to have Big Boys a part of our community, and just excited to get in there and eat.
The scene was like any other weekend night at a Bob's Big Boy. Classic cars and hot rods lined themselves up outside the restaurant for everyone to see. Statues of the famous Big Boy idol were available for pictures, even miniature models and t-shirts. But the star of the show may well be the Bob's Big Boy original. Owner Howard Teschner believes it is far better than any other burger because you get a taste of great food and history.
It's a slice of childhood and a slice of Americana.
What do you like about him?
Well, I just think that he's a good character.
A Bob's Big Boy in Sun Valley is expected to open in the upcoming weeks. Another location in Westlake Village is also in the works. This is the gentleman everyone can thank for bringing Bob's Big Boy to Northridge. Richard Woodruff walked into Bob Wine's Bob's Pantry one day, and Wine said, "Hello, Big Boy," and ever since the name stuck. In Northridge, I'm Joseph Prado, Valley View News.
Up next in health news, H1N1 vaccinations are underway. Stay with us to see who can receive the immunizations first. A new study shows autism may be more common than we thought. About 1 in every 100 American 8-year-olds have been diagnosed with autism or a related disorder. That's a 50% increase from 2 years ago. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention used phone surveys to ask parents if their children have ever been diagnosed. The study says boys are 4 times more likely to be diagnosed than girls. Advocates hope this study will boost up efforts to better understand and treat the condition. Scientists are still looking for a cure.
Farmers markets are providing many people more than a shopping experience. Reporter Samantha Minton takes a look at the impact they have on health and the economy.
There are dozens of farmers markets in the San Fernando Valley, and each one offers locally grown produce. The Centers for Disease Control found that more people eat the daily recommended amount of fruits and vegetables in states that have more farmers markets. Food vendor SB Miranda sells a unique tortilla that has vegetables in it.
So it's a mix of corn and cactus, and because of the cactus, it's a product that's high in fiber, it's high in antioxidants, it's low in calories, and it has 0 salt and 0 sugars.
Although there are fried foods, the produce outnumbers the junk food, letting these markets encourage healthy eating. They also stimulate the local economy. Since food is grown within the state, costs can be kept low and competitive. That's part of the reason Nicole Elise Whitmore does her grocery shopping at the farmers market.
They grow the vegetables and fruits themselves, so I like the idea of helping small business people, but then also a lot of the fruit and vegetables are organic, and I really like that. I try to eat as healthy as I possibly can.
Brothers Mark and Ethan Diaz say they come with their family to shop for dinner.
My mom likes to get groceries here and eat them at home. I like to eat the fruit and the vegetables sometimes.
Farmers markets are an easy way to give back to the community while helping yourself to the pickings.
People here are getting a chance to eat healthy, and local farmers are making money. It's no wonder Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa is promoting more farmers markets all throughout Los Angeles. I'm Samantha Minton in Chatsworth for Valley View News.
Rio de Janeiro beat out Chicago as host of the 2016 Summer Olympics. 1 million people gathered to await the decision on Copacabana Beach in Brazil. Despite President Obama's personal appearance before the Olympic Committee, Chicago was voted out in the first round of balloting. Brazilians hope the Olympics will boost the status of their country. Rio de Janeiro faces huge challenges. Many parts of the city are run down, and it will take a lot of money to build them up. Also, Rio has much work to do to prepare for hosting the 2014 Soccer World Cup.
And now let's look to Matt Johnson to give us our sports news, including a look at the Chargers letdown and CSUN soccer teams.
The CSUN men's soccer team renewed its rivalry with the Lobos of New Mexico, but came up short once again. The Matadors were shut out 2-0, extending their losing streak in Albuquerque to 6 games. The rivalry goes back to 2005. The Matadors were eliminated from the NCAA tournament 1-0 in overtime. CSUN falls to 6-3-1 on the season, going just 1-2-1 since having their 5-game win streak snapped. The CSUN women's soccer squad opened up Big West Conference play at home against the Cal Poly Mustangs, and there was plenty of drama. Valley View's Adam Levin was there.
The Matadors were looking to rebound off a home loss to UCLA by defeating the conference rival Mustangs. The Matadors' Heidi Farron was taken down on a breakaway goal just before the 8th minute of the opening half. She was given a penalty kick that she nailed for the early 1-0 lead. Things got scary for Northridge when starting goalie Kelly Drenner went out to protect the ball and injured her leg. Her replacement filled in of the half, but got a ball kicked at her face early in the second half. Drenner came back in only to have to leave after she felt pain in her leg during a warm-up. That's when Katie Russ, a defenseman who has very little goalkeeping experience, came in to help her team hold on to their small lead. The second half was more of a defensive struggle as both teams struggled to maintain possession and make any drives to the goal. At the 69-11 mark of the game, forward Farron Towley scored from 9 yards out thanks to an assist from Desiree Cardenas to put the Matadors up 3-1. Once again, the Mustangs were able to answer back when just into the 77th minute of play, Kalina Andrews took a pass from Cece Kobinski and squeezed it in to make it a 1-goal game with 12 minutes left to play. The Matadors' defense dug in as the Matadors held on for a 3-2 victory. Katie Russ, who had not been a goalkeeper since grade school, goaltended the entire second half, gave up 1 goal, and had 4 saves on her way to a win.
I don't know, I just had to get my mindset and think about being goalie and doing whatever it takes to help my team, so I was ready for it.
We're a quality team, and we got a lot of good, we got a lot of talent here, and we can play with anybody.
Adam Levin, Valley View News.